I'm determined to figure out how to get to the Thieves Guild, but I'm kind of running out of ideas. I could try getting robbed again when I have more money. I could try talking to Bruno again, but I don't really have much money to give him. Kind of stuck right now. I guess I should go south. What if I try to interact with him like this? Bruno nods and makes the countersign. Oh, well, he's clearly a thief. There's a sign. Yeah, I need to talk to Sneak about the password. You can find them in the alley at night. Oh. Oh, so this... Oh, okay, so my idea of getting robbed at night was actually correct. I just didn't do it. I was supposed to make him the thieves sign. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Well, some progress then. Huh. Alright, well, it's not night yet, and I've got... My stats are looking good. Right? Well, my stamina's kind of low, but... I want to find this hermit. So, let's go south. Alright, thanks, Bruno. Oh, some useful information. I'm going to just keep going south. Because I know the river and the lake is supposed to be south of there, and the hermit's supposed to be somewhere around there. Oh, there we go. We have water. You see your own reflection in the crystal clear waters. Can I get like a flask of this stuff? I don't know what good it's going to do me, but I can. I can get a flask of water. But not from this spot. It's got to be this spot, I guess. You fill a flask with the clear lake water. Alright, excellent. You see a lovely waterfall in the distance, feeding the lake with ice-cold mountain water. Can I go over to a waterfall? No, that's as far as I can go this way. Can I get on the other side? This looks pretty shallow. I cannot, no. I don't have a fishing rod to do any fishing. I can't just yank fish out of the water, I don't think. Oh, can't do it from this spot. It's got to be this spot. The lake water tastes pretty good, if a bit flat. The rocky shore is blissfully relaxing. You've been walking through the forest this long and you can't even recognize a tree? Fair enough. Okay, I don't think I can go west here. It doesn't look like I can go east. No. Can I go west along the river? No, I gotta go north and then I can go west. Can I go east over to the waterfall? I sure can. Oh, there's a opening up there. The roar of the waterfall fills your ears and the cold spray dampens your face as you approach. I wonder if that's the hermit's place. Maybe he lives in a cave. To the west, you see the forest. The water seems to be trying to fly as it leaps from the mountain above. The door is built into the face of the mountainside. You suspect that the person who lives behind it treasures privacy. That's got to be the hermit's house. It's a large door. It must open pretty wide. Alright, well I can climb. You look for a good place to climb. My thievery skills coming in useful. Here we go. Yeah. That was almost too easy. Just like climbing a ladder. You knock 3 times. A voice from inside says, "Just a minute. Just a minute. Please move away from the door." Okay? Whoa, check him out, my man. Oh, hello. Go on in. He's awfully, hospitable for a hermit. Hello. How are you? Have we met before? I'm Enry the Hermit. That's me. Me father was an hermit and me mother was an hermit. So I come by me job rightly. Don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know. Part of the job description. I likes to see a new face, though. Right. Good to hear another speaking beside myself. Says, what can I do for you? Can I sit down? Alright, let's... Oh, that's the ring he must open the door by. That's the swinging, rocking cave entrance. It's the hermit's staff. He needs a large staff to help him record his memoirs for posterity. Oh, okay, I got the joke. It took me a minute there. You see a cop. The fire is down to a set of dimly glowing coals. A single candle sits upon the table. It's an ancient Egyptian pot from the tomb of Enry. A place to keep grain for hermit's ale. Enry always keeps a good supply of coal on hand. That's smart. You see the shaggiest little man, you think it's a man anyway, you've ever seen. The hermit has all the amenities, including running water. Yeah, this is quite a nice setup. I'm Enry the Eighth, I is. Me father was an Enry, and his father was an Enry, and his father was an Enry, and his father was an Enry. And his father farther was an Enry, and his father was an Enry, and his father was an Enry, and everyone was an hermit. Alright. An hermit is one who lives alone, far away from them what talks too much or asks too many questions. Hermits are shy, quiet types who what don't say much. Me brother Ari hardly says a word in a year. Me sister Hortense hasn't spoken since we're 6. I never talks at all. Yes, we hermits knows how to keep a mouth shut. Well, it's dark and damp and the waters roar, so there's not a moment's quiet. The ceiling drips and the walls are slimy and it's always cold. But, oh well, says I, it's home. That's a good way to look at it. Me family lives pretty far apart from each other. We're all hermits, you know. This here's what's called the Flying Falls. I've done some flying falls round here myself. That porch gets slippery sometimes. Oh, I got you, Henry. I know some magic. Rasmus the wizard taught me some spells. He's what put the spell on me ladder so's the brigands don't get up. Them what climbs the rock gets a door open in their nose. He's me friend, Ian Fenris, powerful wizard he is. I hear his house is something to see up north. I don't make it out much, and he's pretty busy, so I don't see him too often, but when we do all get together, you can be sure we'll have fun. He loves to play his game, he do. Fenris is Erasmus's familiar, or is that the other way around? Yeah, Fenris seems to think it's the other way around. Erasmus' famous game is Mage's Maze. Have to be a magic user to play it though. Erasmus is awful good at it. The spells what I knows is pretty simple, maybe, but I like them. I can make me ladder show up and me door close and even get rid of pests using the trigger spell, you see. It's the spell what sets off other spells. Like when you wants to see the ladder, you cast a trigger. And there you have it, large as life. Of course, you got to have a spell on the invisible ladder to make it visible first. But it has its uses. I thinks I have a scroll with the spell if you be knowing some magic that is. I do. If you be wanting to learn a spell, I'll be pleased to share it with you. It's just getting molded in me hiding place. You want it? Yes please. Let's see, how does Erasmus do it? Oh yes, he summons it with a trigger. Here goes. There you has it. Awesome, thank you very much, Enry. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge of to cast the trigger spell. Awesome. Thank you very much, Henry. You've been very helpful so far. I know. Oh yeah, I already talked about this. Nasty swords they is. I sees them sneaking around these woods all the times. Other than the warlock, I has nothing to do with them. He's not so bad. Got a good sense of humor. He has. I get the giggles just to think of him. He's come by at times to chat. Borrowed the mirror what I borrowed from Erasmus, he did. Ah, so Yorick. Well, I'm assuming the warlock as Yorick has the mirror. So I'm gonna need that mirror from Yorick, probably to get the curse removed from Baba Yaga. Okay, that's some good information. A magic mirror of a reflection it was. If you use it when a nasty spell was cast at you, it was what sent it back at the one what cast it. Do unto others, I says. I think that's everything I can talk to him about. Alright, well thank you. Every Irma ought to have a few urns around, says I. It's a relic from India, a snake charmer's basket. It's a nice place. The cave is cold and clammy, and it smells like mildew and wet dog hair in here. The walls are covered with phosphorescent fungus. The fungus glows eerily in the cave's dim light. I'd get used to the smell. Alright, well, thank you very much, Enry. That was very useful. If you ever needed a place to stay tonight and you're in the area, I could be willing to put you up for the night for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. That is mighty kind of you, Henry. Sweet. You know what? Let's save the game. Alright, I should get back to town. I got a new spell. Speaking of which, I could cast Trigger and maybe make the ladder appear. Let's try that out. Oh, look at that! That is nice. Pretty sweet. You pick up a few small rocks. That's not what I meant to do, but that'll work. Can I cast Trigger again and make it disappear, or it only works in one direction? Yeah, it only just makes it appear. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's get back to town. How are my stats doing? I got a bit of magic. My stamina is still crap, but okay. I still do get climbing skill for just climbing the ladder, huh? Alright. Well, now I know where the magic mirror is. You know what? Might might as well get some throwing practice while I'm here. Oh, it's too far. I only have 2 daggers to work with now, so it's not going to be nearly as efficient. But it's not nighttime yet. And I need it to be nighttime. Now I know what to do to get to the Thieves Guild, though, so that's good. Yeah, a little more practice. All right, let's see what these. Let's see what my stats look like. 41, agility 43, luck 28. My stamina is really low, but yeah, let's do a little more. Just trying to kill time until it gets dark. Uh, 44. I'd like to get up to 45. So one more round should do it. And there goes all my stamina. That's okay though. So I was on the right track before, trying to getting robbed by the guys in the alley. I just didn't know what to do. I didn't gain any. Well, you know what? I'm going to throw these. Even though I'm out of stamina, I think I can still keep throwing them. I'm determined to get to 45. Nope. Come on now. Maybe at a certain point I stop gaining points just from practice. I might have to actually toss them at an enemy to gain any more. Nope, I did get some more points. Got a little bit of strength too, so that's cool. All right. Back to town we go. Oh, that brigand's going to try to attack me. Do I get... I think he's not going to catch me before I get to town, though. Yeah, he's not going to attack me here. Okay, the sheriff and Otto are gone, so it's almost nighttime. How am I doing on rations? 12 food rations. Wow. Okay, I all types of food. You know what? I'm going to buy some apples from her. I have a feeling I'm going to need them for something. You carefully select 10 of the best apples from the barrel and pay Hilda a silver piece. Thank you, Hilda. I feel bad always just walking by without buying anything, so